Right, this is our new Lancaster project finally inside the shop, still completely covered in rust and forest grime.
You can see how weak this old coating is. It just breaks off in dusty chunks, so we'll need to strip everything back before we repair the metal underneath.
We're getting the Lancaster off the trailer and onto proper stands so we can inspect every inch of this rusty structure safely.
I'm marking every crack and loose panel along this wing so we know exactly where the structure needs reinforcement and replacement during the rebuild.
These tail hinges and control cables are completely seized with rust, so we'll need to strip them out, clean, and replace a lot.
The aircraft is now stripped enough to begin bulk cleaning. The tarps are laid to capture the decades of grime that will soon be washed away.
This step removes loose contamination and biological material, making the cockpit safer and cleaner for detailed structural and systems work.
The foaming degreaser helps break down grease, mud, and biological growth before rinsing. We need to clean the landing gear thoroughly to reveal any hidden cracks, corrosion, or structural issues lurking beneath the grime.
The goal is delicate manual cleaning to preserve original markings and references rather than stripping away history.
This initial cleaning removes the hardened oil and carbon, allowing us to inspect the true condition of the metal surfaces underneath.
Delicate manual cleaning preserves original markings and references rather than aggressively stripping away history.
After this coarse cleaning phase, the team can now clearly see the true extent of corrosion and nicking.
This combination of chemical degreaser and mechanical scrubbing removes old oil residue, allowing accurate assessment of corrosion and structural condition.
We have to thoroughly dry all seams and joints after wet cleaning to prevent new corrosion from forming inside hidden cavities.
This marking phase separates panels that must be cut out from those that can be saved with aggressive rust removal.
The wire wheel is ideal for removing loose rust and old paint from accessible flat areas, but will be followed by more.
The sandblasting is restricted to specific structural zones, quickly cutting through rust and coating to reach solid base metal ready for corrosion protection.
Hand sanding is essential around these rivets and original markings. Aggressive blasting methods could easily destroy this valuable history.
Chemical rust removers are ideal for tight seams and complex geometry where mechanical tools cannot reach safely. Large, flat control surfaces are best brought back to sound metal with sanding blocks to keep the surface fair and avoid waves or hollows. With the engine in place, the polished propeller goes back on. Correctly torqued hardware ensures the blades stay secure through every run and taxi test. With the electrical system restored, we power up the cockpit. Every gauge, lamp, and switch must respond exactly as it did in wartime service. With the engine running, we look for smooth vibration and clean exhaust. A tight nacelle and stable prop disc mean the rebuild is doing its job.
With the controls hooked up, we verify every surface moves freely. Any stiffness here
For the first start, we listen for any irregular noise and watch the gauges constantly. The goal is a clean, stable idle without leaks or warning signs.
Feebly. From a rusted hulk swallowed by the forest to a fully restored Avro Lancaster, every panel, rivet and system